What is up, crew? And welcome back for another video. I'm actually just finishing up at my office. Let me make sure this is actually positioned correctly. You know, today, just kind of thinking through my thoughts right now as I'm starting this video. And I just got off a training. It was more so a Q&A. And I get asked this question a lot in the line of work that I'm in. And it's one of those things where so many men will ask questions like, when do I know it's time to walk away? When do I know enough is enough? When do I know it's time to file for divorce? When do I know that I have done everything possible? And realistically, no one should answer that question for you except for you. Because I think it's a very silly thought to put the hands of your life, your relationship, your marriage with someone else. Usually what you're asking for in those instances is this thing called perspective. And the thing with perspective is it's inescapable. Usually perspective puts things into a better viewpoint so you can get this thing called clarity. And when there's clarity, there's confidence. And when there's confidence, there is acceptance. And that's a part of the grieving process. You know, the last tier is acceptance, really accepting things for where they're at. But so many men, when things are happening in their life, they continue to say things like, why is this happening to me? Why me? Why me? Instead of the reframe, which is, what is this teaching me? What am I learning? And that's a part of the creed that we use inside our company, is find the lessons. So commonly in life, we look at things through the lens of, why is this happening to me? Why me? Why God? Why Allah? Why me? Instead of, what is this teaching me? So I don't make this decision or mistake again in the future. I used to ask myself the question, the polarizing question of, how many times do I have to learn the same lesson until I finally learn the lesson? And realistically, you'll continue to learn that lesson over and over until you actually accept the lesson for what it is. And understand this much: life is not short. It's actually very long. And if you feel life is short, you're probably not doing the right things. And ideally, I had one of the greatest mentors once upon a time tell me this: your life can be infinitely better than you ever imagined if you let it. So let it. So many people get caught in dogmatic thinking in the way of life of, I'll do it later. They put off following their dreams, their aspirations, everything that they could have been until later. Start today. Procrastination and indecision comes from a lack of clarity, which comes from a lack of confidence. Now, understand this: that life that you're desiring, that relationship you're desiring, that thing you want, doesn't come from indecision. It comes from clarity and confidence. And imperfect action is far greater than inaction. Now, I'll leave you with this: 100% of the time, the idiot who takes action supersedes the genius who doesn't. Even if it's imperfect action, start today. And that applies to all things. With that being said, I appreciate you all. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.